What's up, YouTube? You back with Marcus, My Fitness and Life. Do you want to talk to me today? I want to talk to you. Today we're going to discuss internet workouts, okay? And I'm going to bring up some topics that I believe are good to talk about. But first, let me touch on one topic that I found doing some research that made me kind of think. And it's the amount of time and the amount of days you should stay and work out in the gym. First, let me say this. No internet, and I'm not bashing the internet or any of these groups that are out there, these different websites that give their advice, because a lot of the times they give good advice. But this is just my opinion. When I looked at this particular website, I'm not going to mention any names, I seen that the website said an hour in the gym, 3 to 4 days a week. Okay. When I analyze that, I say to myself, who can say the amount of time and who can tell you how many days per week to stay in the gym? Okay, you have to determine that for yourself. I know when I first started, I had to determine that for myself with my personal trainer. And what I found is, when I started working out 2.5 years ago, I had a very strict plan with my personal trainer. Now, as I said before in previous postings, you know, he gave me a great exercise plan. He gave me a lot of good information, but I had to take that information and do everything on my own. And I find that, you know, certain things benefit me, whether it's an hour in the gym, whether it's an hour and a half, 2 hours, okay? You can research anything you want when it comes to the internet, okay? You can Google how long should you stay in the gym, you know, what's the best times to work out in the gym. There's any and everything that you can find on Google when it comes to working out, okay? But just yesterday, I was on Google, and for some strange reason, I just had the urge to type in a certain name on the internet in Google. And it's a pro wrestler. I'm not going to say any names because no names need to be given. But I found a workout. And when I found the workout, I kind of laughed because I didn't believe it was him or her. And I still kind of laugh to this day when I look at it because I still have it here at home. But I'm reading the workout, and it's basically breaking down, in my eyes, a workout that was created by a certain company, but they branded this person's name on it to make it seem and make it believable that it's their workout. Here's what I say to that. If you cannot contact, let's throw out some names out there. If you cannot contact Lee Haney, okay, if you cannot contact him and say, hey, Lee, what's your workout? Then you can't consider anything else his workout besides going on his website. If it's not coming from his website, you really don't know if it's his. And that's not to discredit anybody's workout online, because I'm not doing that. I'm just voicing my opinion on the things that I've seen, the things that I've researched, which I do a lot of. I'm a big person in researching different workouts and different things like that. And excuse my daughter in the background. But I like to do the research because it gives me a lot of good information on different things. I was on a particular website a couple of days ago, and I was watching a bodybuilder's workout performance. And a bodybuilder said, if you do, say, biceps, because he did talk about biceps, if you do biceps, if you do 6 sets, 8 reps. Now, it's not saying what dumbbells are used. It's not saying what barbells are used. When I'm watching him do this, now this is a bodybuilder. He's taking a 35-pound dumbbell and he's curling each arm. He's taking, I believe it was a 70-pound barbell and doing curls. Now, when I'm watching this video, I'm saying to myself, okay, number one, you're already big. You got the muscle, you have the definition. Number two, is me doing what you're saying going to help me to get where I need to get with my weightlifting and training? Number three, why am I going to do your exercise? Now, those are the 3 components that I look at when I'm researching and watching the video. Now, watching the video, I'm looking, okay, this is what this guy is doing. Now, me, myself, everybody knows I go to Planet Fitness. Okay, they go up to 65-pound dumbbells. When I'm in there, I can do 6 sets, and I can do 8 reps with a 65-pound dumbbell. And that's perfectly fine with me. Here's my thing with the internet workouts and the different videos that I see online. You cannot, in my personal opinion, you cannot look at these workouts and think that you're going to go into a gym and perform these workouts and they're going to work for you. And again, people, YouTube, this is just my opinion. Everybody has, number one, different body types. Number two, different genetics. Okay? You have to know your body type and you have to know your genetics. Okay? You have to do cardio. Cardio is a big factor. And your diet is a big factor. Okay? When it comes to cardio, there's different things that you can do. You can do the treadmill, the elliptical, the bike, or you can run in place. You can run around your block. There's different types of cardio. But the main thing, one of the main things that you have to concentrate on is your diet. Then you want to focus on your exercise routine. Then you want to focus on how you're going to perform these exercises. The next thing you want to do, is focus on what are the best muscle groups and machines and dumbbells to use. Now, when you're using dumbbells, you can only use one type of dumbbell or barbell, okay? But you have different machines that you can use. So if you're in the gym and you're working on your chest and your triceps, you can say, okay, I'm doing my dumbbell flies, I'm benching, I'm inclining. Do I really need to do chest flies? Do I really need to do cable flies? I see a lot of people say these exercises do not work this, these exercises do not work that. Okay, I look at that and I say this. These are the things that you do in the gym, and that's why you say they don't work for you. But how can you say they don't work for me? You don't know my body type. You don't know my diet plan. You don't know my genetics. You don't know anything about me. But you're giving me your opinion on which you think, quote unquote, may not work in the gym. I'm going to say this. When it comes to working out, people, find out what works best for you. And that's the reason why I'm doing this video today. I'm doing this video because when I started working out, I needed all the help that I can get. Until this day, I still need help. I'm not perfect. I don't claim to know everything because I don't. I still get help from time to time. And like I said, people, I do a lot of research. But ultimately, find out what you want to do, what your body type is, how you're going to work your diet, okay? Eat 5 small meals a day if you can. If you cannot, you can supplement meal replacements, okay? Make sure you drink enough water, okay? And please make sure you keep up on that cardio. Now, I'm not telling you to do cardio every day. I'm not going to tell you that at all. Me, myself, I found what works for me. And that's why I say, and I'm going to say it again, you have to find what works for you. Because what works for me may not work for you. Find out a good workout program. I can give you all the workout programs that I have, but they may not work for you because they're designed for me. So, with that being said, sit back, get a pen and paper, pencil, and find out what you want to focus on. If you want to tone, definition, whatever, build muscle, whatever you want to do. Say, okay, this is what I need to do. This is what I have to do. Write it all on the paper. Everything will come out. I wish you the best when it comes to the gym and your fitness. Please tell your friends about my channel. I thank all my people for listening. Talk to you soon. Peace.